Chelsea FC news today. Welcome back, Blues fans. Before we jump into today's big transfer update, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest Chelsea news and updates. Now, let's dive into the latest developments. Chelsea is reportedly eyeing a reunion with Marc Guéhi, the Crystal Palace star and England international, after a long 3-month summer transfer saga. This move would be a huge blow to Newcastle United, who have been pursuing the 24-year-old center-back for months. Newcastle had 4 bids rejected for Guéhi, with the highest reportedly reaching £65 million, still short of Palace's £70 million asking price. As a result, Guéhi remained in Croydon and has since played every minute under Oliver Glasner this season. With Guéhi's contract set to run until 2026, Newcastle's failure to sign him in January could be a big setback. It was widely believed that Guéhi could move to St. James Park in the upcoming transfer window, with Eddie Howe hoping to secure a cut-price deal due to his contract situation. But now, Chelsea has emerged as a serious competitor, putting Newcastle's hopes in jeopardy. According to Football Insider, Chelsea's squad, led by Enzo Maresca, is closely monitoring Guéhi's situation. This is despite the fact that the Blues already brought in 2 center-backs, Tosin Adarabioyo and Aaron Anselmino, during the summer transfer window. But it seems that Chelsea still wants to strengthen their defense further as they aim to turn around their rocky start to the season. It's not the first time Guéhi has been linked with Chelsea. He's no stranger to Stamford Bridge, having come through the club's academy before moving to Crystal Palace in 2021 for £20 million. Since then, he's made over 115 appearances for Palace, becoming one of their standout players. Guéhi also shone for England during the Euro 2024 campaign and recently played in the Nations League under Lee Carson. This season, Guéhi's leadership qualities have been recognized, with him being handed the captain's armband at Palace. He led his side in their recent 1-1 draw against Chelsea, showing his ability to frustrate his former club. Meanwhile, Chelsea's squad has been reshuffled this summer, with over 40 players in the first-team mix at one point. Despite these changes, it looks like the Blues are still looking for more defensive reinforcements. With 1 win, 1 draw, and 1 defeat in the league so far, Chelsea's next challenge will be against Bournemouth as they aim to climb the Premier League table. Marc Guéhi's connection to Chelsea has sparked renewed interest in the defender, who came through the club's academy before making a move to Crystal Palace in 2021. Since joining Palace, Guéhi has made over 115 appearances and earned a reputation as one of the Premier League's most reliable defenders. His performances in the Euro 2024 campaign for England only solidified his growing status, as he became a key figure in the squad, stepping up in the absence of Harry Maguire. This season, his leadership at Palace has been further recognized as he's been handed the captain's armband. Under his guidance, Palace has held their own in the league, including a notable performance in a 1-1 draw against Chelsea, where he demonstrated his ability to frustrate his former club. Chelsea, meanwhile, has undergone significant changes, with a number of defensive signings over the summer. However, their inconsistent start to the season has led them to continue exploring potential defensive reinforcements, with Guéhi emerging as a prime target for a potential return to Stamford Bridge. His contract with Palace runs until 2026, and while there's significant interest in his services, including from clubs like Newcastle, Chelsea remains a strong contender for his signature in the upcoming transfer windows. Chelsea's pursuit of Marc Guéhi is part of their ongoing strategy to reinforce their defense despite significant investments made in recent transfer windows. While the club brought in several new defenders, including Benoit Badiashile and Axel Disasi, their inconsistent start to the season has raised concerns about the backline stability. Guéhi, who has continued to impress both at Crystal Palace and on the international stage, has emerged as a potential solution. Guéhi's leadership at Palace, where he has been made captain, underscores his development since leaving Chelsea. His maturity on the pitch, combined with his strong performances for England, particularly during the Euro 2024 campaign, has made him one of the most sought-after defenders in the Premier League. Palace, aware of Guéhi's rising stock, are reluctant to let him go, especially given his contract runs until 2026. However, the door remains slightly ajar for a potential move, especially as Chelsea retains a sell-on clause from his transfer to Palace. With Chelsea looking to secure their place in the Premier League's top ranks and stabilize their defensive options, Guéhi's return to Stamford Bridge is seen as a viable option. While Palace remains firm in their resolve to keep their cap, Chelsea's interest, coupled with Newcastle's, indicates that Guehi will be a hot topic in the next transfer window. His leadership, technical skills, and familiarity with Chelsea's system make him a highly desirable target for the Blues as they navigate a challenging season. Now, over to you, Chelsea fans. Should the Blues bring Marc Guehi back to Stamford Bridge in January, or should they focus on other defensive options? Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Chelsea FC News Today for all the latest updates.